All right, so today we're going to dive into something really personal. A story about how just one powerful vision, one single dream can totally spark a lifelong quest. I mean, think about it. How can one dream really change your life? Is that even possible? Can some random image you see while you're sleeping actually, map out your future? Well, the story we're looking at today seems to shout absolutely yes. So let's get right to where it all began. We're not talking about some 10-year plan or complicated strategy here. Nope, this is all about one single, spontaneous flash of inspiration. The person behind this story puts it so simply. I had a dream one night, that's it. It's so direct, but man, is it powerful. It's like the first sentence of an epic adventure, right? The beginning of a journey you never saw coming. And get this, it wasn't some vague, fuzzy dream. The vision was super specific, a black Rolls-Royce. And that image, it didn't just disappear when the alarm went off. It stuck around. It planted a seed and turned from just a dream into a real ambitious goal. And this is where the Rolls-Royce stops being just a car, It becomes a symbol. It's like a North Star for this person's entire journey. When you have a goal that's that specific, that vivid, suddenly all the little things you do every day have a real direction, a powerful why behind them. Okay, so you've got the dream, but how do you actually make it happen? This next part, well, it's all about that moment. You know the one, that scary but also kind of exciting feeling when you finally put your creation, your dream, out there for everyone to see. And here it is, the first real step. The creator behind this says they're uploading their work today. They're not just dreaming anymore, they're doing. And notice, their path isn't trying to win the lottery to buy the car. It's to create something, to build. It's that huge leap of faith, right? Just hitting publish and hoping for the best. And boom, the second you do it, the doubt just rushes in. The first big question, who is this even going to reach? I think anyone who's ever made anything can relate to this feeling. You put it out there and you just wonder, who's actually going to see this? And then the questions get even deeper, more personal. It stops being about view counts or statistics. It becomes about connection. Will my words actually touch someone's heart? Will this thing I poured my soul into mean something to somebody else? And then comes the big one. The question that can stop you dead in your tracks. When am I going to succeed? There's no roadmap, no timeline, absolutely zero guarantees. So what do you do when you're staring into that huge void of what if? Well, the answer according to this story is simple. You choose to act. This is the turning point right here. This is where we shift gears from all that doubt and vulnerability to a really powerful, determined mindset. First, there's this honest admission. I don't know how long this will take. There's no faking it, no pretending to have all the answers, just this real, raw honesty that the journey ahead is a total mystery. But what comes next is the key. Because right after that, we get this. I only know that I am putting my hard work before the world, and that is the heart of it all. You can't control when or if you succeed. You can't control the timing. The only thing you can control is your effort. The focus flips from the result to the work. That's the one thing you can count on. And you can see it here. The path to success could be a few months, it could be a few years, heck, it could be even longer than that. And accepting that, embracing that unknown timeline, that's not being weak. That's a sign of incredible commitment. It's pure perseverance. So what does that commitment actually look like day to day? Well, it boils down to 3 simple rules. First, work with a true heart. Be sincere. Second, just keep working. Don't stop. And third, keep sharing your story. Keep putting it out there, no matter what. So you've got the dream, you've faced the vulnerability, you've committed to the hard work. What do you get when you mix all that together? You get the one thing that keeps the whole engine running: hope. And I just love this line. This is my beginning. See, it's not about saying I've made it. It's about embracing the start of the journey. That first piece of work, that's not the finish line. That's the starting line. It's a moment just packed with potential. And this is what it's all for, the ultimate goal. I hope that one day my voice will reach the world. This brings everything full circle. It's about that deep human need to connect, to have an impact. The hard work, it's not really for the Rolls-Royce, is it? It's for having a voice. It's about hoping your story matters. Which, of course, brings us all back to you. We've just walked through how a dream about a car became this huge symbol for a life's ambition. So let me ask you, what's your Rolls-Royce? What's that one big, powerful vision that gets you fired up?
And to take it one step further, how are you going to turn that vision into action? What's the story that you need to tell? And maybe most importantly, what's that very first step you're going to take to share your voice with the world?